Hi guys, welcome back to another Cultureville video. Today we are going to be doing 10 questions with Cultureville where we answer some of you guys' questions. It's not really you guys' questions because I found them, but we're going to be answering them.
We're assuming you have these questions about us.
Yeah. So guys, we hope you enjoy these questions, a little bit about us, behind the brand, behind the business, and get to know us a little bit more.
If you were stuck on a desert island, which Cultureville item would you want to have? You can only have one.
Ooh. I'd want a head wrap just because I feel like it's so multifunctional. It can like cover my head when it gets too hot. It can be a blanket for the night. It can be like a flag that I can wave if I see any planes flying past. Like, yeah, I definitely want a head wrap. It can be a pillow. I mean, what can you not do with a head wrap? So a head wrap, it has to be.
Awesome.
What's your favorite collection and why?
Wow. My favorite collection is the Freedom collection. The reason is we released the Freedom collection before quarantine and we were like horrified, afraid, panicking. Like, why did we release a Freedom collection when everybody's about to go into lockdown? But you guys came through with the support. It's so funny that Cultureville has seen the most growth during this time, and the Freedom collection has done amazing, better than any other collection, and that just brings me so much joy. So yeah, Freedom collection is my favorite. What is the most exciting thing that has happened for you as a co-founder of Cultureville?
Ooh, so many exciting moments. So many. Most exciting. I can't say just like one, but some of the highlights are recently we were on ITV, and that was just like amazing just to like, you know, it was a TV appearance, but it was like a major one, and it was Candice Braithwaite, and it was amazing. Other moments are like, you know, I think it's really special that I get to like experience these things with my sister. So like with every celebration, we just take a moment and we scream and we jump up together. And so like the BBC was one because it was actually our faces, and I screamed. I was just like, "Mama, we made it!" And she got to see it, and like experiencing that with my family was so special. So that was another key highlight. Have you ever second guessed your decision to start Cultureville?
Yes, I second guess myself often, and I think especially in the early days it was constant, especially when times are hard, especially when I know that I could be sitting cozy in an office doing my job as a lawyer, which I'm also qualified as. I think there are many times in a business where you second guess yourself, and I certainly do. But I'm thankful to have an amazing business partner who encourages me in those moments where I just want to give up, or where I'm like, oh my God, we're crazy, what are we doing? So, and also I'm thankful to have God and just a vision of where I'm going in life, that's so much bigger than I am. So that keeps me on the straight and narrow.
Nice.
What's the biggest misconception people have about you being a founder or designer?
I think with being a designer and being a founder, people think that you need to have it all figured out, and the truth is that you don't. You start with a rough idea of what you want to achieve and you figure it all out as you go along. You don't need to have it all said and done before you start. Pick a point to start and just start moving, start learning, start growing. Use your community, use knowledge bases around you, and just start working at it. When we first started Cultureville, we had no idea how to plan a studio shoot, but you know, we went to the studio, we booked it, we spoke to the people there, and we just like learned. And the first one was a mess, but after that you improve, you get better, and you know, it becomes second nature to you. So just start. You don't have to have it all figured out. What is your favorite part of creating a new collection?
Ooh, my favorite part is having the whole team design, and then we all come together from, you know, our team in Lagos, in Abuja, over here in Manchester. We all come together and we present the designs to one another. We tell each other about why we've picked those specific pieces, and then we all contribute towards each other's ideas. So I'll be like, oh my god, that would look so good as an off shoulder, or somebody else will be like, oh my gosh, we could totally add this and it would make it so much more amazing. And that collaboration and teamwork, it's just so amazing, and it's so exciting, and it's just so much excitement in there with us just working together to create you guys the best pieces. So yeah. What does success look like to you?
As a brand, we always measure our success in terms of our people. So the three main groups we work with are customers and our clients, making sure they have the best Cultureville experience, people recommending us to their friends and family. That's like an amazing indication of success. I think our people who create the wonderful items we make and we sell, just having them come to us and be like, my life is better as a result of working with Cultureville, like, that is such a measure of success to us, and like, we are so glad to be able to do that. And also like the communities that we impact, like the young people who go, oh my gosh, I know that print, miss, I'm Ghanaian, that's Kente, like, I'm feeling so well represented by Cultureville. Like, people are always at the heart of what we do. So yeah, like, getting to work with amazing people and being able to make wonderful items that really make an impact in people's lives, that is success.
If people could only know one thing about Cultureville, what would you like that to be?
Wow, that is a tough question. I think if there's only one thing you could know about Cultureville, I think I'd want you to know that our heart is to impact the world in a positive way. That's by inspiring young black people who are growing up now. That's by impacting positively communities in West Africa. That's by who we are, how we carry ourselves, how we conduct business. We want to live a positive imprint on this world. And that's one thing I want you guys to know, because that means that when you buy from Cultureville, you're buying from a brand with a really good heart. How do you want people to feel when they wear Cultureville?
I think we always want people to feel empowered. We want them to feel confident. We want them to feel like their best selves. We want them to feel loved, all the love and the effort and the time that we put into an outfit. We want them to have that luxurious feeling as they strut in their Cultureville, all bright, bold and fearless.
What words of advice would you give yourself for 10 years ago?
Wow. Wow. Your wildest dreams will come true. Just relax. Trust God, because honestly, I absolutely could not be where I am today without God. Like, the courage to leave the unknown, the courage to just be who I am. I feel like that's a God thing, you know. And last but not least, there's something Jane always says, my sister and business partner. She says, feel the fear and do it anyway. And I think that there's been so many times in my life where I've had to lean into the fear and be like, I'm afraid, but that almost makes me know that I'm supposed to be doing this, because I read something recently which said on the other side of fear is where, you know, all the goodies are. You just need to get through it. So feel the fear, do it anyway. What's one thing that's coming up in the life of Cultureville that's a bit scary but also super exciting?
Ooh, I'm not sure if I can say this yet, because I don't know, it's not done. But one thing we are planning for the future, not sure when in the future, is having a physical Cultureville location. And that is super scary because we've never done anything like that. But we're really excited, because one of the reasons we started this brand was because we couldn't walk down the high street and see, you know, a store with African print items for us that we could integrate easily to our wardrobes. And just the prospect of being able to have like a physical store and achieving that dream, that milestone, that is super exciting, but also super scary, because if something like Corona happens, you know, what do you do? But feel the fear, do it anyway. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. That was 10 questions with Cultureville. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more from us, follow us on our socials. We are at Cultureville everywhere, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like this video.
Diva. Hey, who's the diva?
You are, man.